Hi. Akshaya Hospital, Akshaya Neuro and Multi-Speciality Hospital has been involved in sports for a very brief while. So I take this opportunity to thank my team who have been practicing and playing for a long time. I have some wonderful friends who have been, requesting and asking that we have to do something related to sports. So that is how I got introduced. But then way back, I've been always passionate of playing football. I've been involved with football for a long time. Dad was a national footballer, so that is what gave me this kick of being involved in this game. And I'm so proud and happy that I could contribute back to this game. We've been very closely associated, and we want to be associated doing. And the idea is to pick some player who can contribute something back to our nation. So I was discussing this with Dr. Karthik, and he also very immediately agreed, saying that why don't we do something where we can contribute back something to this nation in terms of probably we can identify some player and do something for that individual, is what we thought of. Giving it back is what I always believed in. I would request Dr. Karthik, how the medical part would be played or probably contributed towards building this.
Thank you, sir. Myself, Dr. Karthik. So always sports, be it any sport. As a matter of fact, be it a cricket or a football or any other game. So it's always been an integral part of our education system, be it in our schools or medical colleges or anywhere. So it's always been an integral part of our education system. So here, sports in a way it will help in the overall development of an individual, be it our musculoskeletal system, be it our cardiac system, and the adrenaline rush, which also always keeps us up in every aspect of our life. So we at Akshaya Hospital, we actually take care of all the medical facilities. We take it as a privilege that that we are able to provide the medical help for all the injured athletes whenever they are playing this football. So the most common injuries we come across in the footballers are the ankle injuries, followed by the knee injuries, and followed by the hip injuries, as well as the lower back of our spine. So here we have got all the facilities. Comprising the endoscopic or the arthroscopic repairs, the best of the best orthopedic surgeons and the sports injury orthopedic surgeons. All of them we are having over here.
This all began when I met Ivan, who was playing and practicing along with me in the club. So he told me that why doesn't Akshaya Hospital do something to sports? So then he approached, we had a couple of discussions, me and Ivan sat and said, okay, let's do something back to the club. So he said what Akshaya Hospital can contribute to the sports fraternity. So I said Akshaya Hospital can contribute a lot. Then we concluded that whenever there's a match played, there could be an ambulance provided from Akshaya Neuro and Multi-Speciality Hospital. There could be kits sponsored. There could be some sort of education sponsored from our end. Then I realized that we can do much beyond what was discussed, and I was telling Ivan while I was playing also. I think we are here in Akshaya Neuro and Multi-Speciality Hospital. The amount of sports injuries we have been getting also is tremendous, and the response in terms of recovery rate we have seen is extremely huge. So I said, in terms of sports injuries, we could highlight our institute. Of course, it's been a neuro institute, but the amount of orthopedic work we have contributed back is huge and tremendous. So I wanted to show it back or probably give it back. So I told Ivan, yes, we could probably highlight this fact that at Akshaya Neuro and Multi-Speciality Hospital, any sorts of sports injuries can be treated right here. And in a couple of days, people could go back and start playing their natural game over a period of whatever the doctor takes a call on. So to conclude, we at this institute, any sort of sports injuries can be treated right here. I have Ivan and our dear friend here. Akshaya Hospital takes this opportunity to hand over a small kit to them. Before that, I've been playing with this team called United for the last 2 years, and I'm so glad that I'm involved in some way with football. It has always been my dream to do something back for the sake of football. So I request, and I humbly request Dr. Karthik to hand over this small token to this wonderful human. I will. Very well.